stories that define hip-hop culture. You're now locked in to the Terminator Xperience podcast, where hip-hop history meets the culture right now. Hosted by DJ DVS and Minor, alongside the legendary Terminator X. We're talking classic moments, untold stories, and the voices that shape the game. Straight from the source. No filters, no filler, just real conversations and real hip-hop. Turn it up. This is the Terminator Xperience podcast.
Welcome to another edition of the Terminator Xperience podcast, where we talk to folks about hip-hop and just life in general. We just getting it in. We're getting it in. Today we're honored to have the brother Tash of the Alkaholiks. Brother, man, I'm honored to have you on the show. And I used to think that in this day and age that we knew what was going on, but man, when I started doing a little diving into what you got going on, I was like, wow, I didn't know none of this. Oh, he went away. Oh, there he is. I didn't know none of this stuff, man. I was like, maybe going underground again, and maybe that's not bad. But yeah, brother. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, wait. For y'all don't know who it is, I got a little quart mix. Put a quick mix. Wait a minute.
Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey, let's get the party started. Hey.
Damn. Yeah, so give the brother some love. That's much history.
That's an alcoholic concert right there.
There you go. Yeah, man. So I was talking about, we just gonna keep this conversation real. We ain't gonna stick to no, guideline, nothing. But I was having a recent conversation saying, when I first heard all your music, I was like, I just knew yours from New York, and I don't mean that in disrespectful. I mean, to me, I don't know what you want to call it, but I would have sworn yours from New York. But when I found out yours was from LA, I was like, wow, California. I was like, word. I was like, yo, they straight out of Harlem.
Yeah, that's what everybody got. Plus, we light skinned, we look Puerto Rican, so you know what I'm saying. We got that. Our first album, everybody swore we was from New York. And in actuality, I hate to tell Los Angeles, California, but we got outsold on our first album by a landslide by New York bikers. You know what I'm saying? So, New York always had our back. I don't think we even told nobody we was from LA till like the third album.
That's
even
crazy.
Though we said a lot on our albums, nobody figured it out till like our third album.
Wow. But I know
we doing a lot of music and stuff with the New York rappers too at the time. So, we got that a lot.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you've been up to lately.
Lately, man, I just dropped a song called Shoe Fits, produced by Space and Bay God. That's my production team. I started a production squad and everything that's real heavy with the it's kind of, they're like creators and everything. They do AI. They shot my videos. They made the beat for the song. You know what I mean? They're like super advanced when it comes to a lot of stuff and everything. But anyway, shout out Liquid Frames. That's a production squad. But before that, I had a song called "Attention Is a Drug" that was doing real well, man. I dropped it I dropped it September last year, and it started taking off and blowing. Started doing this thing. And then they called about the sample, so we had to take it down. So it's been
wow.
We had to bench it for 6 months, but we just got the samples cleared. Shout out to Will I Am. Will I Am stepped up and said, "I'll take care of it," but he ended up shooting the video for the remix, jumping on the remix that we have coming with. It's on my EP. I have an EP coming through Fat Beats called "Attention Is a Drug" EP, and Will I Am did the remix. It has King T, the Alkaholiks, Exhibit, and Will I Am on the remix, and Sway from the radio.
Yeah, I saw that. And I think you said Will I Am did a crazy AI video of it.
Yeah, man, he did a video, and he got this like premiere. He didn't even tell us he was gonna have this like premiere, but he invited all these people to come watch it. at his movie theater. He has a facility called FYI in LA. It's like a block long, but it's like all kind of. We went to there to watch it like this movie screen setting, but it was dope. But we had to change a couple parts. You know what I mean? Like people had like he never showed us the video beforehand, so when we saw it, we were supposed to critique it and just be like this and that. But it was like this is a couple things I was off. Like the far as religion won't let him get tattoos, and Will had him in like this hell of a grimy tattoo place getting tattooed while he's doing it, like little stuff like that. But the video gonna change the world, man, because it's a very positive song. It's talking about everything that's out, you know, what's going on with the internet and you know all this stuff. The name is the title of the song is self-explanatory. It says attention is a drug. You know what I mean? So imagine. And
I applaud you for that title because I've been talking about a lot lately on the podcast and on the radio show I do with Chris Thomas out of Las Vegas, but I'm like some of the old school or even the new school, especially the new school. I mean, there's other things to talk about besides sex and drugs and all of that kind of stuff. And attention is a drug is a great name of a song, a great topic for a song, and it's still relevant because it speaks about social media and everybody on their phone. Like you go to the party, everybody on the phone. Everybody's struggling for attention. Like, but if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you ain't have to fight for attention. Just do your thing. Exactly. And I'm excited about the video. I can't wait to see the video.
It's bugged out. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's Will I Am being Will I Am.
Will I Am is Will I Am. I had the pleasure of meeting him. We did the what was that tour? It was Wyclef, Public Enemy, Smoking Grooves. That's one of the last tours I did with Public Enemy. And believe it or not, Will I Am and Black Eyed Peas was opening. That's how long ago that was. They was the opening act, and they didn't have. It was before. Old girl, I forgot her name when they really blew up. But Will I Am, you know, at the time he was playing around with a theremin. I don't know if you know what it is. It's like this thing where you move your hand through it through electronic wave, and you can play notes. So he was always into the tech, and that's why when you said he made the AI video, I was like, I know it's fire because he loves tech.
Yeah. Half the stuff you can't tell what's real and what's not. So that's what the draw.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you too much about it, but it's crazy, man. Yeah. But Will I Am, people don't know this about Will I Am. Will I Am is about his hip hop. I know he does the Black Eyed Peas, and that's a whole nother sound and all that. We working on some projects right now, me and Will, where he just wants to, he's a hip hopper, man. So he is. While we do it.
Yeah, salute
crazy combination
all day. Will I Am.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Somebody need to do one with y'all, man. You know, and take it up. You know, but people don't realize about Will I Am. Also, he used to be the hell of a dancer, man. Like Will I Am. When I met Will I Am, I ain't gonna say before the Black Eyed Peas, because Taboo and Apple was with him back then. They used to be a dance crew. That the closest thing I can think about that reminds me of them is like the movie Wild Style, where it'd be like MCs on the microphone, dark as hell, people breakdancing, doing this. That was Will I Am. They had a spot called Water the Bush. They had a spot called United Nations. Had a spot called Unity. And they used to show up in battle every week. And I'd be on the mic MCing, King T, everybody was there. And Will I Am was actually way better at dancing than the music to me. You know what I'm saying? So he might have missed his calling. But, that's Will, though, man. Always been creative, man.
Okay,
funky with it.
All right, so growing up in L.A., like, who was you, before you became a rapper, who was you looking up to? Like, that made you be like, dang, I want to be like him, you know?
Oh, that's an easy one. Ice-T, man. Ice-T, we've been knowing him for like, let me think. When I met King T, he was already King T, you know what I'm saying? But him and J-Roll had known each other their whole life. Because they was from a town called Pacoima, California. So when I came into the fold and everything, J-Roll introduced me to King T in high school, or the year after, I think '89, whatever year it was, '88, '89, and he was already running with Rhyme Syndicate and all this and everything. So when I met Ice-T, it was just crazy to us because everybody looked up to dope dealers, everybody looked up to street dudes with money and this and that. Ice-T was doing this rap thing where he was picking us up in Porsches and shit like we was in high school, because he was on his Ice-T fly stuff. So he always had the flyest of fly stuff. Then I just watched how he communicated with people. He's a born leader, you know what I'm saying, this and that. So Ice-T was my biggest inspiration. I don't even remember if that's what the question was, but was that it?
Yes,
The inspiration to us, like Ice-T was the man when we was in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was a trip meeting your idols and realizing that they cooler than you actually thought they would be. He was the first one to ever say, I got it. Like as far as rapping and everything, I had done house parties and all through LA and made a name for myself and all that. Nobody really gives it up if you ain't doing the gangster rap. They ain't really trying to, give your props. But Ice-T was from, they hear the East Coast background. He was like, man, y'all got it, man. Especially you. He said, man.
Yeah,
And from that day on, nobody had to tell me nothing about me. I walked in like, I don't care what you think about me. I said I'm dope, so that's how it started.
Yeah, Ice-T's our brother. Salute to Ice-T
Yes,
all day long. All day long.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm going to ask you something real quick. I know you came up with, where is it? The Underrated show.
Right.
Tell us about that.
I mean, basically, the Underrated show, it's like if you look at the Alkaholiks, King T, we started this thing called the Liquid Crew, and we really took pride in trying to be the dopest rappers in LA and everything, But when you don't go the pop route in LA and you don't go the gangster route in LA and you don't go this, sometimes you get overlooked, you know what I'm saying? Like all the people that people look up to in LA, we got songs with, you know what I'm saying? We got songs with Snoop and Dre and Zibbit and I got songs with all these dudes, but we never get put in that same light when they mention West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
They be doing these summer jams and all this stuff. We got songs with Pharrell, Wu-Tang. We supposed to be on these things, but they never call us for those. So we got to create our own lanes and tours and stuff like that. But the word underrated has been something that the Licks and myself and this and that have got since since we started. So, basically I want to put a platform, for, anything underrated. It don't have to be, it don't have to be music. It don't have to be sports. It could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
A restaurant, got to slapping tacos and they got a line around the corner, this and that, but nobody knows why. So you meet the owner, tell them what they had to do to get, this spot established. We interview a lot of rappers that's established that aren't underrated, and we ask them what do they think is underrated. So like my boy Fat Lip from the Far Side, he said he think that, I told him that doesn't have to be it's not a rap question. So he basically told us that we need to do some research and see how Dr. Sebi changed the world. So he said he felt like Dr. Sebi's underrated for his cancer research and medicine and all that stuff. So we're doing a segment on him just from Fat Lip saying that's what he thought was underrated, So, I mean, we got all kinds of not old, but, this is like if you watch basketball, like, about Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but they don't ever mention people like Byron Scott, you know what I'm saying? Got just as many rings.
That's right.
And this and that, but he got overshadowed by the Kareems and the Coopers and all them. So we sitting down with the underrated people. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. And I love that when I read about it, because I started a movement. Well, I started a thing called for the DJs called Expendables. Spindables, not Expendables like the movie, but Expendables, because right now in the hip hop world, DJs kind of got tossed to the side. You understand what I'm saying? They don't bring them on stage. They ain't signing no DJs with the groups and stuff. And I think that's a crime. I mean, even the old school groups. A lot of the old school groups, they kind of toss their DJs to the side and just, you know what I mean? So that's kind of in the same vein, kind of in the same vein as the underrated show. So I could feel that. Yeah.
So
I mean,
tell
I
us-
think that it's a whole wave. I think that the DJs, I think that people are realizing how much how important DJs are. You know what I mean? Can y'all?
Yeah.
It's like on my end, it's freezing. I don't know if it's freezing on your end. Am I freezing?
We can hear you. Your picture's freezing up, but go ahead. We can hear you.
No. Oh. Okay, but I was just saying that the DJs are now like I'm good friends with Tony Touch, good friends with all the like a bunch of DJs and everything. But the ones that are successful are the ones that like that promote themselves. It's hard to explain, man. It's hard to explain. Like Tony Touch to me promotes himself as a rapper slash DJ. I mean, not as a rapper slash DJ, but the same way you would promote a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He does clips. He does music with everybody. He promotes it. He promotes his record like that. You know what I mean? But then I have a lot of other DJs that they're happy with just, you know, basically just DJing at the shows and everything. And rappers aren't getting shows like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, certain ones are. Actually, it's a wave. It's coming back. You know, people want to see, you know, this hip hop thing live and, you know, the real essence of it. And I think that the DJs, I think that like when you had like Jazzy Jess and the Fresh Prince and everything, and that's how me and E Swift started. That's how the Alkaholiks really started. It was Tash and Swift. That was the name of the group.
Yep.
And I actually see it being appreciated more these last couple of years than I did before that, when all the trap and all the this and everything. You didn't really need the DJ, but you have to have, with our type of hip hop, you have to have the DJ, and he has to be on point. He has to da. So, you know, I just think that with this next resurgence of the shit we started back in the day, you're gonna start seeing the DJs' names pop up, you know, more as we go along.
All right. So, do you see a difference of the time when you had your music to compare to the artists of today? You see any different in the music?
I mean, yeah. I see. You mean as far as my age group, or
like, you know, just the time, and you see, like, I know you see a difference, but like, how can you explain it to today's people?
I mean, as far as the music goes, it's like we known for making party jams, the Alkaholiks and everything, and this and that. But it's like they party different nowadays. Like, it's all kind of drugs, like you said, drugs, sex, guns, all that. You know, that was around, but that was like, you had to be a super, like, just like when we was coming up, when we was young, like, we used to stay, if you had a tattoo on your face, we were like, oh shit, here he comes, like, just stay away from me. Like, we don't know what he did. If you was bold enough to get a tattoo here, or a couple of them, you know what I'm saying, or your gang on your forehead or something like that, stay away from him. That's what, like, that was just the rules, you know what I'm saying? And nowadays, that's like you know, shit everywhere and all this. It's like, it's just a whole different vibe nowadays. Like, all that Gucci and Dapper Dance, we was doing that back in the 88, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you was...
Like, I'm a big fan of everything you guys done, but just like, that's the difference though, right there. Like, I know you heard it a million times, but like Public Enemy, you guys had your own style. You were not like EPMD. You were not like Run DMC, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's missing. Everybody sees somebody blow up, and then it's a wave of like 500,000 duplicates.
Yeah.
But you know, your music.
Gonna make it, so that makes another 100,000 come along. Like, oh, it can't. So it's just biting. You know, we didn't allow biting, and everybody's biting up each other.
But you know, your people, like in your time when you made your music, people dance to it. Now, when you go to a club, you see everybody on the phone. It's like,
they were there bottle battling and stuff. Oh, I got the biggest Hennessy bottle. And,
exactly.
Popping it, turn it upside down, wasting it, throwing it on the ground, and so on. Like, man, this is the language era. You know what I'm saying? For a party, everybody standing there like mannequins. But I went to a party a couple nights ago. It was dope, you know, but it was rare to go to a dope hip hop party now.
So what's next on the agenda for you guys? Like, y'all touring? Y'all doing any shows coming up?
Yeah, speaking of that, my man J-Ro just got his passport back, so we can hit this road shortly. We got we're gonna go on this Canadian run. Then I guess we're gonna go overseas with the Far Side. That's what it's looking like. And we're trying to put together this Liquid Crew tour with Exhibit, the Alkaholiks, King T, you know, the original cast of the Liquid Crew, and just banging this music out, man. I appreciate y'all having me because, I need real hip hop platforms to say what I got to say and get this music heard. I'm gonna send you my new stuff soon, my EP, as soon as I get off of here.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I need a clean version of the "Attention Is a Drug." Even I couldn't find a clean version. I would like to play it on the radio.
We had to take it down. It's not even up right now. It's not even available.
Okay.
We had to take it down because of the sample. But I'll definitely send you all that. That's easy.
Yes, sir. Please do. I would love nothing better than to promote it. Yep, absolutely.
Where you guys at? You in New York right now?
No, we in North Carolina. Believe it or not.
Okay. I'll be out there in a couple of months. Where you at? Don't say Charlotte. You in Charlotte?
We in Raleigh-Durham area, but Charlotte is like a little less than 2 hours away.
But if you coming, we coming to see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out in Charlotte. I got family. My whole family moved out there anyway. But I got a show. What is it? August the 20th. It's late August. I know that. It's after.
Yeah, hit me up.
Hit us up. We be there for you.
It's a lot of hip hop brothers and sisters in North Carolina. We got X. We got Big Daddy Kane. Who else?
Jungle
Mike
Brothers.
G from the Jungle Brothers.
All in North Carolina.
We got Special Ed, Barry B from it's a whole lot of folks here from the hip hop world.
They're not all in Durham though, right?
Yeah, we got Grandmaster D too.
Grandmaster D, yep.
All
a lot
of us in Durham. Like all these rappers stay in Durham.
Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte, Greensboro. It's kind of the general vicinity. Yep.
That's crazy because I ain't been there. And what's his name? Wonder, Knife Wonder.
Knife Wonder, yeah, he's here in Raleigh. Yeah.
Yes, I went to his compound. Not compound, but his studio, the big studio he got over there.
Salute to Knife Wonder, yes sir.
It made me want to move to North Carolina, but
my
cousin, he's from there. No, he's not. I take it back. He lived there. He plays for the Patriots though. His name is Marcus Jones. But he, I don't know if he lived there because he's from Texas. But anyway, make a long story short, I'll be out there in August. I'm gonna pull up on y'all, man.
Oh, pull up, man. Let Big Jeff know.
And shout out to my boy come down. Who my dog? Yeah, for sure. We gonna fly Big Jeff in. We can make it to the plane, man. Big Jeff, we be hollering. Believe it or not, me and Jeff went to go see the Jabberwockies.
Yeah.
We got to walk from the parking lot all the way to the Jabberwocky stage. It was 2 hours getting to the seat with Jeff, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So,
but shout out Jeff. He held me down when I come to New York and everything. He done had me on Wild Ones, man. Coming home from clubs and the ghetto on the train at 4 a.m. type shit. Yeah, that's Big Jeff.
All right, so we're not gonna keep you too long. Tell everyone where they can find you on social media and where they can find your product, your music, your whatever merchandise you got, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's easy, man. Tash of the Alkaholiks, but when you put Tash in, because it's the same on all the platforms, on Facebook, IG, all that website, everything is Tash _ of the Alkaholiks, and Alkaholiks is spelled ALKAHOLIKS. And I pop right up, smiling.
Cool. You got any other questions in mind before we sign?
We just can't wait to see you when you come down here, man. We definitely gonna be there to support you, man.
Can't wait either, man. It's been a pleasure too, cause X, man, I grew up on you and stuff. Like I used to tell Exhibit that all the time, cause when we used to do shows, everybody threw up the X for Exhibit, and I was like, "Hey, nigga, you got that?"
I was like, "I did it." Hey, look. I kind of got a beef about that, cause I started that. Don't. Terminator. And then DMX did it. Then X did it. Oh, yeah. And then what's that movie? The African superhero. I'm going.
Oh, Wakanda.
Wakanda. It was Wakanda. Oh, yeah. I did that first. I was like, and nobody want to give me no credit for that. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, though, man. It's definitely a pleasure, though. It's definitely an honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor to have you on our show.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Absolutely,
so much.
brother. Thank you,
Do big
brother.
things, so now we associated. We gonna do big things. I'm gonna come out there and see that studio over here. I need to. Is that a studio? You on the studio? I need to be up in there. Let's get
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be waiting for your new album.
Yeah, brother.
There's a helicopter going by, man. You gotta repeat it. What you
But
say?
we excited about you. I was so happy to hear that you've been still working and still doing your thing. And we got to figure out how to.
Hey, can I say one thing right there?
Yes, sir,
I mean,
yes,
I'm
sir.
not trying to cut you off, but you saying that means the world to me, and the world's been saying that. They saying that my new stuff, because a lot of people heard my EPs and my new stuff, and they saying I'm better now than I was there. But I didn't mention this, but I beat the alcohol problem. I was being a bad boy for like 25 years straight, and I just changed my life around. So the reason I ain't see me, I had to get my stuff together, kind of. But now I'm clear-headed, focused. Got a lot of good stuff on the table. So, I just been really trying to make up for lost time, just trying to make something different for the world to hear. And everybody's saying you sound better now than you did. You was a beast back then, but you sound, So shout out to everybody been on my little journey with,
And salute to you. That's a testimony. Salute to you for your testimony, brother.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
We need that. We need that.
Yeah, anybody got any? Just hit me on the DMs on the IG. If you got any questions on how to do it, because I was drinking a fifth a day. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow. Okay.
like I buy a fifth in the morning to take it to the studio, whoever participate, whatever, every day for years. So it caught up to me, but every hurdle surmountable, whatever it is.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
let's
sir.
get it, man.
Thank you for.
Yes,
Let's keep in tune.
Yes, sir. So, oh my goodness, bro. Excited to talk to you. Excited to hear your testimony. Excited to hear the new music, man. I heard, I've been listening to your new stuff, and it's fire. I'm telling you, check out the brother Tash. He got some fire new stuff coming out. I can't wait to hear it after you get all over the hurdles, whatever the logistical hurdles or whatever it is.
Next month, man.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear it. It's gonna be fire. Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
We looking forward to
y'all,
it.
man. So y'all on the other side. I see y'all after my birthday, man. So
Yes, sir. When's your birthday? When's your birthday?
My birthday's the 9th, but we're gonna be in Canada with the Far Side.
The 9th
When I'm
of
coming up,
April, May.
You said what?
Is it May 9th?
My birthday? Nah, August 9th.
Oh, August 9th.
So you be down
I'm
here.
on August.
Yeah, my birthday's in
Yeah,
August
give you a
too. But
heads
I ain't
up
gonna
when
say
I'm
it
coming
now.
and everything.
Okay. All right, brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Appreciate it.
for being here.
Hey, salute, man.
I know everybody's as happy as I am to have you on the show. Salute to you, and much love and success
salute to y'all
and blessings.
back,
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all having
Salute.
me, man. And I see y'all on
Respect.
y'all side, man.
I respect.
Peace.
Thank you, brother.
That's going to do it for this episode of the Terminator Xperience podcast, hosted by DJ DVS, Minor, and the legendary Terminator X. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and leave a review, and tap in with us on social media for clips, updates, and behind the scenes. Until next time, keep the culture first, keep the sound heavy, and keep it locked right here.